Yeah. Okay, so Vin, yeah, very good. Vin got the answer C. Can I have everyone trying as well?
C,
C.
Okay, excellent. That's it. That's all. Very simple soalan ni, yeah. Okay, good. Now we go to the next question, yeah. What is my average rate of reaction? Sama dengan soalan di atas. Sama je soalan dia. Kita nak pilih apa? Apa over apa? What is my highest volume here?
50 je. 50.
50. What is the time where it first became 50?
20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds, yeah? So 50 divided by 20. What do you get?
2.5.
Excellent. Yes, you are going to get 2.5. Correct. Excellent. Okay. All right. Good. Number 17. Okay. So you can see there's a lot of calculation here. Never mind. We do together. Yeah. Okay. The next question. 0.2 moles of zinc powder reacts with dilute hydrochloric acid. Okay. And then after 30 seconds, 0.05 mole of zinc remains as a residue. What's my average rate of reaction? Okay. So dia mula 0.2. And then yang tertinggal tu 0.05. So how much is being used? Okay, 0.15. Okay, now everybody 0.15 divided by 30 because you want to find, if you look properly, she already stated mole per second, yeah? So this is your number of moles, this is your second. Okay, what do you get? 0.15 divided by 30. What's your answer?
B.
B is correct. Excellent. Okay, good. So you always look at the units of the answer. Then you will roughly know, this is what they want. Okay, now let's go to the next one. What's my average rate of reaction? Sama dengan soalan tadi. Dia tak boleh lari jauh kalau rate of reaction. Senang je.
B je.
The answer is B. Betul, correct. Everybody got B?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, soalan 19 tu lain sikit. Okay, the following equation represents a reaction between 40 centimeter cube of 0.5 mole centimeter cube nitric acid and excess calcium carbonate. The time taken is given 360. So this is my time. Okay, then if you look at the unit, they gave you centimeter cube. Centimeter cube means teacher is calculating volume. What volume am I calculating? Oh, they gave you the equation here already, yeah? Okay, they gave you the equation here. They said 40 and then 0.5 mole per decimeter cube nitric acid reacted with my calcium carbonate. Okay, the time taken is 360. What's my average rate of reaction? And then they gave you molar volume some more. Why? Why they gave you all this? What do you think you're supposed to do?
Find the number of moles, right, sir?
Correct. Okay, step number 1, I want each one of you to find for me number of moles of nitric acid now. You got M, you got V. Find my number of moles.
0.02 je.
Okay, so number of moles of, teacher's pen again not working, yeah? So bear with my writing. A number of moles of nitric acid is 0.02 moles. All of you got that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Now, 0.02 moles is for my nitric acid. I am supposed to find now for carbon dioxide because you notice dia minta centimeter cube. Maksudnya dia nak cikgu cari volume of carbon dioxide gas. Sebab tu dia bagi 24 decimeter cube pun. Okay. So I know number of mole of nitric acid is 0.02. What do you think is my number of mole of carbon dioxide? Here is 2. Carbon dioxide is 1. Kalau kat sini 0.02, carbon dioxide will be?
0.01.
Okay, 0.01. The rest of you following teacher tak? Anybody lost tak?
Wait, sure. I don't understand. 0.02. 0.0.
Okay, 0.02 here, we counted for MV were 1000, like I taught you yesterday, Naeem. 40 times this 40 here, M 0.5 times 40 divided by 1000. Teacher, find number of moles of nitric acid. Then when teacher get the number of moles of nitric acid, okay, I want to relate it with carbon dioxide, because actually what I want is the volume of carbon dioxide. So if here is 0.02 moles, here is 2 moles ratio 1 mole. So if here is 0.02, here teacher will get 0.01 mole. Naeem, can or not Naeem?
Yep, Chair. Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
No worries. Everybody else okay on the same page with teacher? Can I just have a... okay, thank you. Just like put a remark or something so I know you understand. Yeah. So if not, teacher also don't know whether you understand. Okay, I got 0.01 mole of carbon dioxide. Can you go all and find for me my volume of carbon dioxide? So I know number of moles is equals to volume over molar volume. Cikgu tahu the number of moles is 0.01. I want to find my volume. My molar volume given to me is 24. What's my answer?
0.2.
Thank you. Okay, 0.24 is my volume. Very good. Okay, it's in decimeter cube. Can all of you go and see the answer? Answer in centimeter cube, kan? Correct? Can you see the answer? Is the answer in
Yes, Chair.
centimeter? So I want all of you now to go and times it with 1000. Okay, you times with 1000. What do you get? Do you get 240? Am I right? Sorry, teacher's maths is very poor.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, 240. This is my volume. What is my time?
360 seconds.
Very good. It is 360 seconds. Okay, tekan calculator semua.
0.6667.
Very good. Yes, the answer is C. Inilah soalan jenis SPM yang boleh keluar. Nowadays they like to ask this kind of questions. Okay, they love to ask question 19 punya soalan. They love it. Okay, so if you look at question number 20 tu dia baik. Dia dah bagi dah volume of gas. Okay, baik soalan ni. The reaction is completed in 50 seconds and the volume is 25. What's my average rate of reaction?
A.
25 divided by 50. Did everybody get A?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, correct. Yeah, answer is A. Because my answer so happen my own answer don't have. Okay, for this question, I think teacher forgot to calculate. So everybody calculated and you all got A. Yeah, I'm hoping all of you say yes. Yeah.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. All right, let's go on. Okay, this is another kind of question. Yeah, another kind. What is my average rate of reaction in my second minute? Dia lain second minute. In the second minute. What do you understand by the word in the second minute? What do you understand?
120.
Dia 0 to 120 or what, Vin?
Yeah.
Wrong. If 0 to 120, the question will say in the first 2 minutes.
60 to 120.
Correct. In the second minute must be from 60 seconds to 120 seconds, or from the first minute to the second minute. That's the meaning of second minute. If teacher asks you in the third minute, what will y'all give me? From what minute to what minute?
60 to 180.
No, I said from in the third minute.
120 to 180.
Yeah, correct. 120 to 180. So you must follow. In the first minute, Naeem, you try again. If I say in the first minute.
0 to 60.
Correct. Okay, very good. So all of you do for teacher. Okay. What are you supposed to do? The second minute punya volume minus the first minute punya volume divided by 1. This one is minute, right? So you jangan use second lah. So 2 minus 1. What's your answer?
C, je.
Okay, correct. Your answer must be C. Okay, all of you got the answer? All of you understand what teacher is saying here?
Yes, Chair.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
good. We go on to the next one. Okay, another same question. I don't want to teach you. I want you to try. Keyword is in the second minute.
B, je.
Okay, unfortunately, I also don't know because my book, these 3 questions got no answer. So let's everybody try together. Okay, Caroline, give me your working.
6.4 minus 3.7 divided by 120 minus 60.
Okay, divided by 120 minus 60. Did all of you get the same working as Caroline?
I did, teacher.
Okay, and then did all of you get 0.053 as your answer?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, then it is correct. Okay, next one. Okay, this one onwards, I have my answers here. Okay, what's my average rate of reaction? We go faster a bit. This one, you close 2 eyes also you can do. What's my working? Caroline, did you manage to get Shahimi?
Che, I think his Wi-Fi is off, che.
Okay, never. Can't get him, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, never mind. Okay, how about this question? What's my average rate of reaction here?
C.
Okay, the answer is C. Correct. Well done. Okay. Someone put A. Who got a C is correct. Okay. Who said A just now? Okay, never mind. What's the average rate of reaction in my second minute? In the second minute. Okay, this one teacher got answer. Okay, so quickly.
C, je.
Correct. Yes, the answer is C. Well done. Okay. Okay, number 25, I will give you all as a chance to do later. I think you're terror already, yeah? Okay, did everybody get C for question number 24? All of you got it C?
Yes,
Anyone? Okay, all doesn't know how to, anyone who doesn't know how to do?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, all already got. So 25, you try again later. Now I'm going to touch each factor. Each factor I'm going to do, and then you can actually tell teacher, I don't understand. Teacher, help me. Teacher will help you. Okay, look at the first one. Teacher do one question with you. Later you do on your own. Okay. So they already told you my factor is size. Okay, so if I'm the teacher, if I'm the student, I will always circle the thing that I think is important. I look at experiment 1, I look at experiment 2. Here one is powder, one is granule. So which one is going to give me a higher rate of reaction class, powder or granule?
Powder.
Powder.
Very good, it's powder. Okay, so that means this graph must be higher than my first graph. So 2 must be higher than 1. Already that one must be in my mind. Okay, now I need to know, will my graph bertembung or will my graph be separated? That one I must see the MV here. Is my MV the same?
Yes, teacher.
If my MV is the same, the graph will bertembung. Mesti you tanya, teacher, why? Teacher, the MV if the same, my graph will bertembung. I want all of you to do one time for me. So later when you see the next questions, you tak tertanya lagi. All of you, N times V divided by 1000. Do for me for both now. 50 times 2.0 divided by 1000. What do you get?
0.1 mole.
Okay, 0.1 mole. Here also will be 0.1 molar. Okay, so teacher's going to write down the equation for you. All right, you're going to get zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas, H2. So this 0.1 mole is my hydrochloric acid, okay, for both sides, okay. Now if here is 2 moles, give me 1 mole of hydrogen gas. 0.1 will give me 0.05 moles of hydrogen gas. Now, teacher want to find the volume of hydrogen gas. Can each one of you take your calculators? 0.05 times 24. Teacher want to find volume. Each one of you, 0.05 times 24.
Point.
1.2, Chair.
Okay, 1.2 decimeter cube. Kalau teacher change it to centimeter cube,
1,200.
okay, 1,200 centimeter cube. Here also will be 1,200 centimeter cube. Okay, because I'm using the same number of moles. So do you understand now why it will bertembung? Do you get my point here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so my answer is which one? A or which one can I eliminate straight away?
A
and
B.
A and B, because you know dia kena bertembung. Okay, which one is the correct one?
D.
D.
Excellent, it is D. Well done. Okay, good job. Okay, what is represented by my gradient here? What is the gradient here? Whenever teacher asks you to draw a graph, and then I ask you to go and find the dotted line and then draw the gradient, what am I asking you to find actually? If you don't know, can say don't know.
Change rate of reaction.
What is that? Sorry, more?
Rate of reaction.
Correct. His answer is D. Because study, whenever I did average, I never even asked you to look at your graph, correct or not, class? Or even if you look at the graph, you never draw a tangent. But whenever you see the word rate, oh, poor pity Naim. Whenever you see rate of reaction, okay, you must remember that it is always drawing tangent. Okay, take a note, write down the notes even as teacher is saying this, yeah? Okay, very good. Okay, this one, you please don't tell me you don't know the answer. I'm going to shoot you. Baru did with y'all just now.
Sulfur.
Yes, correct, sulfur. A. All right, now you tell me this one also you, if you think you can already know the answer, which one has the highest rate of reaction, the factor of concentration?
A.
Yes, Hanif, very good. It is A. Hanif, would you like to tell me why?
Sulfuric acid ada 2 H.
Very
Mhm.
good. Excellent. I've got 2 hydrogens, so my concentration of hydrogen ions is higher. Do you all understand what teacher and Hanif just said?
Yes, Chair.
Yes, Chair.
Okay. Number 30, see all of you all are doing really well. Okay, number 30. Okay, number 30, maybe you will know, maybe you wouldn't know. Okay. Actually, when you see the word 1/time, 1/time means rate of reaction. Okay, rate of reaction. So you need to talk to yourself. When my concentration increases, what is happening to my rate of reaction?
Increases.
Very
Increases
good.
also.
Very good. So which graph depicts that very well?
D.
Excellent. Correct. So in case some of you don't know what teacher is doing, so I'll do it with you. So let's say my concentration is 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. So when my concentration is increasing, my rate of reaction also seems to be increasing. That's why I can draw a straight line graph here. Okay, never mind. If you feel that teacher, I still don't get it, it's okay. It's only one question out of all the questions, yeah? Okay, we go to the next one. Okay, my favorite question again. And this one, you need to think very wisely. Okay? I want to hear your answer. So you try it out for me first. And then you let me know if you can get the answer. This is my C and D, sorry. Okay. What's my answer? Okay, Vin says A. Okay, how about the rest of you? Have your own
A.
answer. A. Okay, Hanif also says A. How about the rest of you?
A, teacher.
A. How about the rest of you?
Teacher.
A. Okay. I would actually like Vin to teach the class. Vin, how did you get A, Vin?
First check if it's the size of the reactant, because this one is marble, so both have Jet 0.25 mole of hydrochloric acid, and what the second one is 0.1
0.2 ke just 2?
or 2.
Okay, so
2
this
and
is
1.
not the factor of, okay, so I teach Vin, wait, when you come into doing rate of reaction question, and then you come to a graph like this, I want you to write down remember these 5 factors that teacher taught you? What is the first S?
Size.
Very good. What's the C?
Concentration.
Very good. Cikgu baru nak tanya mana suara ni eh. What's my T?
Temperature.
Okay, what's my C?
Catalyst.
Very good. And the last one, we hardly use it, but it's
Pressure.
pressure, correct. Okay, when you're doing a question like this, you need to omit out what you're not using. So here, even though I have marble and marble, but they are the same. One is not a powder, so I'm going to cancel out size. Size is not part of it. And I don't see anything else as well. I don't see a catalyst. I don't see a pressure. I don't see temperature. So I'm only left with concentration. And memang betul pun, one is 2 mole, one is 1 mole. Okay, now I want you to take note. The factor here, right, will only affect the beginning part. The factor dia hanya affect yang bahagian pertama ni je. Okay, so if you look at the graph, 1 must be higher than 2, correct? Experiment 1 must be higher than experiment 2 because I've got 2 moles for experiment 1. So you can straight away see, okay, for B. Can I say B is my answer?
Cannot.
Cannot. B, 2 is higher than 1. Okay, the rest all, okay, correct. Then I want to look at my bertembung atau tidak bertembung. You look at this. Adakah mereka akan bertembung atau tidak?
Tidak.
Tidak. Mungkin tidak. Memang tidak akan. So D is completely out. Okay, then you look at 1 and 2. Okay, now it's very weird, the C. Okay, because C, they are trying to say here experiment 2 punya rate of reaction is higher than 1. Is not. Experiment 2 here, my rate of reaction is not higher than 1. So all of you, very good. You had the perfect answer A. Remember, the beginning of my graph, I must look at the 5 factors. The second part of my graph, I must look at the number of moles. Okay, well done. Okay, now, okay, let's look at 32. Who can do 32 for me? Okay, 32, right, will actually take some time because you need to count 1 by 1. Okay, just like question 25, I will give you all question 32 to think and do. 32, I want you to think. 25, I want you to think. Can you all do that for teacher?
Yes, Chair.
So we don't waste time. I don't want to waste time now. Okay, so we go to temperature. Okay, which one, the temperature, the rate of production of sulfur trioxide is the highest? Where at which temperature the production of the rate of sulfur trioxide is the highest?
D.
Okay, 600 degrees Celsius. Okay, I want to hear the rest of your answers. Okay.
Saya rasa C.
Okay, some said C, some more. Anyone else? Anyone else? Quickly.
C, sir.
Okay, Mo also said C. Vin says C. The others? The others don't know how to do, is it? Don't know. Okay. I want to hear Mugni, Vin, Mo. How do y'all get C?
Sebab temperature 500 kat situ. Macam saya cakap temperature dia 500, lepas tu dia punya the mass of sulfur dioxide is 120. So bila dia dah panaskan tu dalam 6 minit saja. Kalau 600 temperature tu tapi dia punya mass lagi sikit daripada temperature yang kat 500, tapi dia lagi lama time taken dia.
Okay. Mo and Vin?
Same answer, Chair.
Okay, all right. So okay, teacher want each one of you to, okay. The answer is C, yeah. The answer is C. Now, very simple answer actually. If you look at the math that you have here 350, but taking 5 hours doesn't make sense. Okay, so you want the highest rate of reaction. Okay, next one, you look at 200, but you're taking 2 hours. Also doesn't make sense. But you look here, I'm having the shortest. Whenever I talk about rate, I always want the shortest time taken. Okay, so here I've got 120, but only 6 minutes that I need. Okay, and if you look at the last one, I have 100 kilograms, but I'm taking 9 minutes. So the best would be at 500 degrees Celsius. So actually you can count, but even if you look at it, you can see the logic here. Okay, but contact process is something that you do not learn anymore, so it doesn't matter. Okay, 34. Teacher, that one go very fast because you don't learn that anymore. 34. When temperature is increasing, what actually is increasing here? What is the reasoning for temperature?
Kinetic energy, right, Chair?
Correct. Which one is kinetic energy here?
C, I think.
Okay, the rest of you? Very good. Betul, eh? So C is correct. Okay, the first one is for what factor? Kalau dia kata total size surface area, so total surface area.
Size.
Very good. The second one?
Concentration.
Very good. It's concentration. The last one?
Catalyst.
Very good. Catalyst. So you must remember, yeah, all of this, yeah, is the reasoning for each one of them. Very good. Okay, how can I increase the rate of reaction here? What can I do here? Baca betul-betul. Kalau dia tanya soalan macam ni, dia kena hanya guna 5 faktor je yang cikgu ajar. Kalau dia talk about, anytime they talk about rate of reaction, you only can use the 5 factors I taught you.
C.
Salah. Volume is not a 5 factor I taught you.
Donkey, Chair.
Yes, correct. It is donkey. Very good. Whenever they say rate of reaction, must mention that 5 factors. Yeah, very good. Okay, quickly we go to catalyst. Okay, hydrogen peroxide cannot be decomposed by itself. I must use manganese 4 oxide. This is my catalyst. Catalysts, they're very specific. Okay, they are very specific. Okay, one girlfriend to one boyfriend. Jangan one girlfriend tu ramai boyfriend ke one boyfriend tu ramai girlfriend. Tak boleh. Dia kena ada satu sahaja. Okay, so how does the catalyst increase the rate of reaction? What is my reasoning for it?
B.
B betul. Correct. I will provide an alternative pathway. It lowers the activation energy. Okay, number 37. What is the characteristic of a catalyst? Okay, korang tak you haven't memorized, maybe you cannot do, yeah. So the answer is actually D, yeah. Mass catalyst tu tak berubah. It's always the same. Physical state, no, sometimes from solid can change to liquid. Catalyst, dia takkan increase the quantity of the product, no way. And then catalyst not only in solid form, yeah. So the answer is D. Okay, quickly, next one. Which one is the characteristics of a catalyst? Yang ni facts, ya, facts.
Cikgu B ke cikgu?
Betul, jawapan dia B. Okay, so again, your amount of catalyst will never change one. Catalyst same from the beginning to the end. Okay, and then no such thing as 5 gram reactant, 5 gram catalyst. No, I only need a small amount of catalyst, a little bit only. Okay, I told you just now, cannot change the amount of product. B is betul. Okay, 39.
Teacher.
Sorry, what do you say, girl?
Boy.
Boy, correct. Okay, the catalyst cannot influence my quantity of the product. I can never and never influence it. Okay, tak apa. Siapa yang belum buat lagi, tak apa, ambil jawapan dulu. Lepas ni buat, eh. Okay, how can my catalyst increase the rate of reaction? What does my catalyst do?
B.
Wrong? B salah. Dia tak boleh increase activation energy, dia lower.
A lah cikgu.
Is it A?
Yeah, A is correct. Yeah, dia tak boleh C also, tak boleh D sama. Okay, cannot. Alright, quick, very good. You all are doing so well. Which one is my activation energy? Activation energy is from, please write down on your paper ke mana-mana. It must be from my reactant to the peak. Okay, reactant to the peak.
Is it A?
A, correct. Okay, reactant to the peak. Okay, very good. Yeah, 41, okay, 42. What can change my activation energy from EA to EA prime? This one, close eyes also can do. Only one, yeah, only catalyst can lower my activation energy. Only catalyst ya boleh turunkan activation energy. This is my activation energy. Oops, so ugly. Okay, this is my activation energy. My reactants here, kalau dia collide and then they have energy, dia kena melebihi yang ni. So, if kalau cikgu ada catalyst turunkan dia punya activation energy. So, lebih ramai reactant, dia boleh overcome the activation energy. Yeah, so this is catalyst. Okay, good job. Okay, 43. Okay, 43. Which one shows the lowest activation energy? Senang je. Apa SPM 14 tahun tanya soalan macam ni? Too easy.
B?
No.
C?
No.
Is it A?
Yes. How to do? Activation energy is reactant. Reactant to peak kira lah. Here I think 100. Okay. And then here 175 to 300. So maybe 125. Okay. So you must count from the reactant to the peak. Okay. From the reactant going to the peak. Do you understand now what teacher is saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yang cikgu tak dengar suara-suara already. Let me see who haven't heard their voice. Huh? Actually, all also very good. All answering very well. Teacher so proud of you. Farisha, teacher hasn't heard your voice yet, Farisha. Farisha, are you there? Okay, all right, she's there. All right, now when I put copper 2 sulfate, okay, copper 2 sulfate ni very specific. Cikgu hanya boleh guna dengan zinc and sulfuric acid. So remember I told you, all catalysts kan, they are very specific. So whenever you see zinc and sulfuric acid, memang you guna copper 2 sulfate je. Okay? The rate of reaction will increase. Kenapa?
Lowers the activation energy.
Excellent. Okay, 44, yes. All right. 45. When I put hydrogen peroxide, okay, what is the difference? Kalau I put dengan I don't put. Okay, Soalan do you understand the question? Teacher put in manganese oxide. So manganese oxide is so specific for hydrogen peroxide, yeah? What is the difference? Kalau cikgu add catalyst dengan kalau cikgu tak add dia. What is the difference?
Faster.
So which is the answer that is faster? A ke, B ke, C ke, D?
D.
Okay, very good. D is correct. Okay, so you're almost there, children. You've got a few more questions to go. Okay, I'm actually going to skip, yeah, this mixed factor you go and do yourself. Teacher quickly go to collision theory, because collision theory always come up for essay. Okay, and then for Friday, if teacher can have the class, I'm going to give you essay homework. Okay, try lah, because this one came out for SPM yesterday, not yesterday, last year. Bulat the questions, so I want you to try. Okay, 51. Which one is the meaning of effective collision?
Is it A?
No. Okay, I remember last year Haris and Zahid, I think they were studying this together, and then they came up with this analogy. I still remember the analogy, yeah. So frequency of collision is like sitting for an exam paper. Okay, you do the question paper. Frequency of effective collision, how many questions you got correct? Okay, I repeat, you got 40 questions to do. That is frequency of collision. Okay, frequency of effective collision is how many questions out of that 40 questions that you got correct. Another analogy will be, you are running around in my lab. Okay, that is frequency of collision. Okay, frequency of effective collision, how many of you will langgar each another in my lab? Okay, you are running around in my lab, tak semestinya you will langgar each another. But frequency of effective collision, memang you langgar and you langgar sampai jatuh or whatever, that's effective collision. Okay, so actually the answer here, what is the meaning of effective collision? You see, when my particles collide and they have effective collision, then only reaction can happen. Okay, so the answer is actually D. Okay, the answer is actually D. Y'all need to go and read up on collision theory. Have you all memorized the collision theory for each factor?
Tak semua je.
Okay, so maybe later in the group, teacher will send the the answer, what to memorize for each. For example, for size, when size increases, and this is collision theory, 5 marks tau. The total surface area of the particles becomes greater. That's second mark. Third mark, frequency of collision between particles increases. Fourth mark, frequency of effective collision between particles increases. Fifth mark, rate of reaction increases. So you kena mula dengan factor. You have to start with a factor. Your second one is a reasoning. Your third one is FOC. Your fourth one is FOEC. And your fifth one is ROR. So point number 3, point number 4, point number 5, always very similar the sentence. You can hafal je yang point number 1 dengan point number 2. For size, different reasoning. For concentration, different reasoning. Do you understand what teacher is saying here?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. The rest of you, do you understand?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, we quickly finish this, yeah? We quickly try to finish this a bit more. Okay, what is related to a collision theory? Okay, number 52.
Cik, jawapan dia B je.
Jawapan dia B. Okay, he says 2 and 3. Okay, he says the kinetic energy of the reacting particles increases. Okay, the frequency between the reactant particles increases. Okay, all right, so yes, the answer is correct. Okay, why the answer for A is wrong?
Yang tu untuk size.
Okay, very good. Tapi dia tak kata any size, but normally the total surface area for a reactant will increase. Actually, the sentence is not wrong.
Oh tak Cik, sebab dia minta apa about the effect of the rise in temperature in the on the reactant particles. Dia minta combination untuk temperature.
Did they say temperature? Oh, yeah, cikgu tak nampak. Okay, sorry. Okay, they're asking for temperature. Yes, okay, number 1 out and number 4 also out. Very good. Okay, so the answer is 2 and 3, correct. So you must memorize this, okay? All right. Number 53. 53 buat sendiri lah. So hard to see with you. Okay, we do the last one. Okay, 54. A student wants to prepare hydrogen gas between magnesium and hydrochloric acid. How can I shorten the time taken to collect the gas? Senang je.
Is it donkey, je?
It is donkey. Caroline, can you tell us why you chose donkey?
Because the size of magnesium ribbon is bigger than the powder.
Okay,
So
very good. I
it's
use S.
And then the last one is a catalyst. So
Very
you
good.
have a faster reaction.
Very good. So here I'm talking about reaction. When teacher told you anything that has got to do with reaction, right? What must you look at? The 5 factors. What are my 5 factors again?
Size,
Okay.
concentration,
Temperature.
catalyst,
Okay.
pressure.
Okay, pressure don't really see. So number 1, add water, tak ada pun kat situ. Large conical flask, not also in my factor. So cannot. Okay. And that's it. You did so well. Do you all understand rate of reaction slightly better now with doing all these questions?
Yes, Chair.
Yeah, okay. Now I will give you questions on collision theory. Okay. Now Friday, I have no one to look after the children. So I will give you the questions first. If I can squeeze in time, I will squeeze in time. But cannot be 1:30 because I have to have my Form 2 class. Today and tomorrow, teacher went to school to settle your class, my lab. So I have to give classes on Friday. I will let you know if I want to have a class that is not at 1 o'clock. What is another time option?
I'm good with 3.
3. Everyone else, 3 is okay?
Okay, Chair.
Yes, yeah.
And, okay, just to do that rate of reaction question, yeah? Okay, can we take a photo? You're the one to show your face also, never mind, teacher understand, yeah? You must be tired also. Okay, show me face already. Okay. I will send the homework in the class now. I think if you all do that question, you can really know how SPM will ask the questions, yeah? That one memang, I think 2 questions came out for SPM last year. So do try out the questions. Okay, never mind, the rest must be missing in action in their cameras. Okay, Vin. Hanif, I want to see your face, Hanif. So long I haven't seen your face. Got camera, Hanif?
Yeah.
Farisha Munira? Naim, cuba tengok gambar Naim.
It's lagging as usual.
Okay, never mind. Hanif, are we waiting for you? Are you going to take your photo?
Tak apa.
Okay, tak apa. It's all right. Okay, then we take a photo now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Done, Chair.
Okay, bye-bye. See you all.
Thank you, Chair.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Chair.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Cha.
Welcome.
Thank you,
Bye.
Chair.
Bye-bye, Mi. Bye-bye, Shira. Shira ada ke? Shira ada ke?